Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. It's Rad, and in this video you can listen to the forecast of your star sign for the week April 14th to April 20th. And if you do find that video informative and you like it, you can subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Leave a like if you like it, obviously, or dislike if you don't like it. Leave a comment as well if you so wish. Either of these actions is going to help me with the YouTube algorithm. And at the end, before I start with the video, bear in mind that this is a generalized reading for the star sign. Therefore, you should use it more as a guidance rather than anything else, because very seldom it will cover up 100% of the things that you are going to experience throughout the week. But if you do wish your personal situations or subjects that you are chasing, goals, dreams, or problems to be a subject of my tarot interpretation, you can go to my website, which you can see on the display right now, or you can find it as well into the link below. And there at the very front page you can see a full list of my services and their pricing. So based on your budget and also your needs, you can go for whichever one suits you best. Now with that said, let's go right away to the video. This reading is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon and also Rising. So if your sun is in Libra, then the reading is going to show what will happen to you throughout the week, what kind of endeavors and as well enterprises you're going to have to deal with. Should your moon be in Libra, then the reading is going to describe how you are going to feel about the stuff you're going to have to deal with. And should your ascendant or rising sign is Libra, then the reading is going to show how you're going to tackle with the stuff you are going to have to tackle with throughout the week. So let me finish here the shuffle and let's check on your week, Libra. Oops, one card fell down. It was the Five of Cups. That card didn't want it to be in your reading. So that's a good sign. And starting up with Eight of Wands. First one. Followed by the Knight of Swords, which is the second card for you, Libra. The third one, that will be the King of Pentacles. And the final card for you is Temperance. So we're going to have two additional cards. One for the Knight of Swords, because these two cards are a people. So Knight of Swords, it is with the Seven of Wands. We do have a strong competitor. And for the King of Pentacles, that will be the Four of Swords. We have I don't know even how to classify that kind of a person. That is a person who wants to say something, they just can't find the words to do it. And this looks like a love story. Okay, this looks like a love story. One of these stories where the two people are liking each other, but they cannot find the right words to express it. And so, although they do know that things can work in between them and whatnot, the shyness, the hesitation, all right, or straight away the presumptions are what is obstructing the two people, you and that King of Pentacles that we do have here, Libra, to make things work in between you two. And to top it all off, like I said, there is a very strong competitor, probably for your heart, or just a person who doesn't want to see that relationship happening. So let's talk a little bit about the Knight of Swords. A very clever, cunning, and I would even say conniving type of an individual, with that Seven of Wands being the influential card here. Someone who is working behind the scenes, very surreptitious, spreading out lies, spreading out rumors, spreading out gossips about you, about the other person as well. For example, they are whispering into that King of Pentacles' ear how you are dating other people, or they're whispering in your ear how that King of Pentacles is talking to other people, okay, in a romantic fashion. And this is kind of like undermining the confidence you may have built up in between each other. And so this Knight of Swords is actively working against you all, against especially you and that King of Pentacles. So how can you identify that Knight of Swords? Okay, well, these people, they do not involve themselves into stuff that has nothing to gain from. Okay, so for example, you may ask them to do you a favor, and they immediately are going to present the subject, what is in it for them. Okay, so you will recognize the best way how you can recognize that person is that they will always going to ask something in return, or the thing you want from them is gonna benefit them directly. It is something they have an interest into. And so we have identified the Knight of Swords. You know whom to strain from, defend yourself from. But what is gonna happen with that King of Pentacles? The person that likes you. It's a bit strong to say love you, but they definitely do like you. And they have what to offer. That is very important. They can strongly contribute for your well-being, for your life. And it is just they do have what to offer to you, whether money, whether time, okay, whether caresses, or they can simply take care of you. So that is going to be the week where you, Libra, are going to be able to make not just only the decision about your love life, whether you're going to put up with all that and find a way to make the things work in between you and that King of Pentacles, which are going to be valid for the most, Libra, or you will decide that you don't want to have anything to do with it, okay? And for either of these options, there is going to be prospect in the future. So if you do decide to carry on with the endeavor and make the things work in between you and that King of Pentacles, and you are going to recognize that person, by the way, I forgot to mention that, as an individual that pretty much has everything sorted out in their lives. Okay, they have a really good job, they are well situated when it comes to real estate, they have it set up, all right, they have a car. It's just they do have almost everything covered, usually people with a solid profession or a solid business, okay, and the only thing that it is really missing for them, it's love, for the King of Pentacles. So should you decide to go along with it, there is going to be a few ways how you can make the relationship work. And by the end of the week, as you will pretty much find a way how to make that person express their feelings to you, make them open up and express the feelings out loud. You are going to do the same thing, and by the end of the week, you and that person are going to find a cumulative decision or a cumulative solution to your situation, the situation in that love triangle, which is forming up here, okay? And you're gonna find a way how to simultaneously make that relationship work without maintaining the aggression of that Knight of Swords. But if you decide not to put up with all that and you decide to move forward on your own, okay, then by the end of the week, you will find yourself being completely free from all that precarious situation, and as well while maintaining a good relationship with both of the subjects. The only way how you can worsen the situation in between these two, I mean the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. With the Knight of Swords, is more easy to worsen the situation. It's pretty much not acknowledging what they're doing. It's just kind of like pretending that they do not exist. All right, that is going to make them even more aggressive. So you need to challenge them right away. You know, hey, stop spreading lies about me, or stop spreading gossips about me. While with the King of Pentacles is going to be a bit more difficult to worsen the situation in between you two. You pretty much have to be very, very extremely selfish to repulse that kind of an individual from your life. And so yeah, you're going to have to deal with love triangle here, and you have a very, very solid chance, Libra, how to pretty much fix everything in your love life and have a super solid partner and spouse for the future. Again, the choice is yours, whether you're going to accept that or not. And this is going to conclude reading for you. Hopefully you do enjoy it and you do liked it. And if you did and you wish to support the channel, all that you have to do is just subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video and leave a comment if you feel so. Either of these actions is going to help with the YouTube algorithm. And finally, guys, see you next time. Until then, bye.